Hey guys, my name is Andy Lehman and I'm the campus pastor here at the Chapel Effingham.
And I'm Randy Jonah, lead pastor at the Redemption Center Church here in Rankin.
You know how sometimes you go to God in prayer and just yearning for Him to answer a real need in your life. And at other times, God uses you to answer the prayers of other people. And God has allowed us to participate on both sides of those together.
Absolutely.
So Pastor Randy, tell us about the story of Redemption Center Church.
Redemption Center Church started last year in March. We started with Bible studies and we progressed, and we decided in December of last year that we wanted to go full time. And we came here to Rankin and we found a space. And we moved in that space and we began to grow and have services. We're grateful for that opportunity, but we found out very early in that tenure that perhaps we needed a little bit more room. The space wasn't adequate enough for what we were trying to do. And so we began to pray that God would open a door where we could go and we could worship freely. We began to pray amongst ourselves and our pastor, and we all began to pray. And she said that, you know what, there's going to be a church in the area that you guys can walk in, and everything that you need in order to do ministry on the level that you're trying to do it is already there. So she began to pray, and lo and behold, we walked 5 steps down the road and we found this beautiful church, the chapel here with Pastor Andy. And we are so grateful for the grace that has been given to us and the opportunity to come in and share in this beautiful building.
Meanwhile, we've been praying, God, help us to be a church that changes our city. And one of those areas that we see as a real need in our community is in the area of racial reconciliation. And so we had a message on that. We have a small group forming to talk about that. But we've been asking God, how can you teach us? And then Randy comes in the door and he's here to help us to learn.
Absolutely.
And so now we've become fast friends.
Yes.
And so here's the deal, guys. What we're hoping to do is to maximize the use of this facility for the glory of God. God teaches us in His Word that when we hoard things, He doesn't bless them. It's only when we give things that God blesses.
Yes. And we're looking forward to the opportunity to share. And I'm looking forward to learning from this church and from Pastor Andy. There's some things that I'm still learning. I'm new. I just started full-time pastoring in December. So there's a lot of things I want to glean from him, and hopefully we can be a blessing to you guys as well. And we just look forward to making heaven happy.
Yeah, so the chapel's going to keep meeting at this same facility at 9 a.m. and at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday mornings.
And redemption at the chapel will start at 1:30 p.m. on Sundays.
So won't you come and get a taste of both of our churches?
Absolutely.
You could have a whole day of
day
worship.
of church.
Yeah, and ask with us, what are the possibilities that God might do through us when we are open
Absolutely.
to let Him move? So,
Absolutely.
Pastor Randy, it is a pleasure,
It's a pleasure
to be your new friend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we look forward to seeing you and you guys coming out and being part of our worship services.
God bless you all.